EnglishTim here. Today we're looking at a slightly unusual one. You may have noticed over the weekend that the auction house was shut down for a while. So yeah, it was an interesting one. I actually spotted some very strange bidding going on Sunday, and as a result it looks like that was enough for them to shut it down to see what was happening. So should we have a look now and see what the issue was? So if we check out the history, you can see here that, for example, this first bid 1.5 million for some of these crystals, and then we've got a million here for Sheldyn bidding for a set of 5 fortune ingots. If we keep scrolling down, you'll just see there are vast sums of money being spent. You'll also notice it's all by the Alliance FCV from Kingdom 787. So the question is, why were they spending huge amounts of gold and ridiculous sums of gold? I mean, such that you could have won all of these items for a 50th of the price. So yeah, for a fortune ingot, for example, you could commonly get it for 15,000, 20,000, and spending over $1 million for an item you can get for 20,000. We have to ask, why would they spend such vast sums of money? Either A, they just don't know what they are worth, it's possible, but with a whole alliance doing it at the same time, it seems unusual that they would all suddenly not know the real value of things and also have millions and millions of gold to spend. So the alternative is perhaps they were doing a bit of a spend-off. It could have been that these are all the top spenders in their kingdom, and that they were just trying to have some fun and spend some extra gold. Now if they paid for that gold, then that's absolutely fine. I've got no problem with people spending vast sums of gold if they think it's another way to have fun. However, my concern is that much gold across that many different players, that there might be a less honest explanation for this. So I'd love to hear from them. I have no evidence to say that they've done anything wrong. All I can say is having so much gold and caring so little about it does indicate that perhaps they didn't come by that gold through spending real money. So if somebody could let me know, if perhaps you know the guys in this alliance, then we can see whether or not they've been just spending for fun, or whether or not there was something a bit more underhand going on. And we're lucky now that the auction house is back up and running. It was shut for a while, but you could see all of the items coming up to bid, but you can actually place a bid, which is a bit frustrating. So now we can all get back to hopefully bidding slightly more normally, and fingers crossed we won't see another shutdown of this type. So yeah, just following on through the list, you'll see that it's still going on. So going back for most of the day, that you can see a lot of strange bids, even 200,000 there for a fortune ingot. So yep, there were a huge amount of very large amounts of money being spent here. So yeah, let's hope that's the end of it. So checking out Kingdom 787 and looking at the alliance in question, so you can see here that it is a big, pretty powerful alliance. So one of the big spenders, so was it Jeepin here? He was actually bidding more realistically, I think. So we'll see where else where the other players are now. So you can see the player in question, who was doing most of the most unusual bidding, is either no longer a member of the alliance or has changed his name. So it'd be interesting to see what happened there. So I am EnglishTim. If you're enjoying my content, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to hear about future videos. Otherwise, I look forward to you joining me on my next video.